That was a love song. There's something that I feel needs to be said. And I just, first of all, thank you very much, very much for being here, because it's a kind of surprise for me always. I mean, I've been touring pretty much endlessly for around 6 years now, and every show is still bewildering to me. And not because I don't believe in myself, but it's just the reason I make music is a very personal one. It's a very egoistic one. I make music as a therapy for myself. It's a feng shui for my inner demons, you know, just releasing. And the fact that something so intimate and so personal can be communicative, can actually talk and touch other people is a huge surprise, and it makes my little egoistical therapeutic shit actually become art, and it's thanks to you. So thank you very much. Thank you. And I have an Italian friend now. His name is Massimo. And Massimo didn't know me. He heard me on an Italian TV show one morning, and we met later on, and he told me there is one specific song that really moves him, and I came to visit him in Marche, in Fossombrone, you know, and he has a house there, and he took me to this little town. I don't even remember the name, but it's where he grew up. It's where his parents were born and his grandparents were born, and it's where he was born. And we drove up to this little street. It's just this town of like 5 families, this whole town. And he took me to this little square. And he said, you see this square, every time somebody had a birthday, everybody would gather in the square, and the parents would make something to eat, and everybody would have a celebration. And he said, I don't know why, but one of your songs reminds me, every time I hear it, it takes me to that little piece of time in his own history. And it reminded him of his parents and his grandparents, and he started to cry. And it was an emotional moment. And I couldn't help to think that, you know, I wrote this song because I was angry, and I felt betrayed. And it was amazing to me how art can be transformed just by the viewer or the listener. And it's a huge thing. I don't even know the words. I'm usually good with words, but I don't even have one. It was just an amazing discovery. And this is for Massimo, my new friend.
Sorrow is back in your eyes, pulling us to the death. We could have lasted like planets, but your weight dragged us both to a death. They've been sober around you, and I truly believe they'll suffice. But you're an addict for torture, and sorrow is back. It's back in your eyes. The minor sonatas of Beethoven roll through your hips. The words you are aching to sing are glued to your lips. They've been burning the wrongly accused while you silently dance. But your beauty was such that they all gladly stood in line for the chance. The amber around you was stiffened, you thought in the wind. You're a fossil of love, you're a relic, an echoing hymn. The deity that once you believed in is turned into stone. Love